Wizen?
Nizal, baby. What is going on, everybody? It is time. I should say baby. But anyway, it is time for your WWE Royal Rumble 2018 predictions. And I tell you one thing. Last night we did a video on Raw 25. And it was a show. So you should go check that out. It was indeed a show. I don't think we want to get into it too much because we want to look forward, not look back. Anyway, we got the Royal Rumble 2018 coming up this Sunday. I'm excited. I always like to enjoy the Royal Rumble. Whatever reason, I hate Battle Royals for the most part, but the Royal Rumble, I'm just like, yeah, it's Royal, and they rumbling. So shut up. Don't say nothing. Shut up. We expecting all kinds of big returns. I think MVP coming in there. He's gonna be in the final three. It's coming. So MVP gonna win the whole thing. Vontavious. It's gonna be MVP, Matt Hardy, Jeffrey, Nero, and I don't want to give too much away right now. So I give y'all three. Let y'all guess on the last one. But anyway, we gonna jump into our Royal Rumble 2018 predictions. I'm not gonna do an overall thoughts type thing because I feel like we're gonna eventually give our overall thoughts anyway. So like within the predictions. So, but to jump into this little preview thing that we got going on, right? Nizam. This ain't the matches that I said. Oh, it is. Okay, we got the Usos.
Oh.
Okay. We got the Usos going up against Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin in a 2 out of 3 falls match for the WWE Tag Team SmackDown Live Championships. Shut up. Anyway, I'm excited for this match. As much as I don't really like Gable and Jordan, I like their music, so it's kind of one of those things. But I'm gonna go with. See, the DUI is getting me at this point right now. Like, they haven't mentioned it. They haven't done anything about it, but you would think they'd have to take action on that at some point. But I'm going with the Usos anyway. They one-ish, baby. I'm going to go Casey, Justin, Brandon, because I got to get some eats, man. You know what? Casey didn't even let me eat before he made the video. This man didn't even let me eat before he made the video. He was just like, well, we going to do it now. And I'm like, but I'm hungry. Anyway, Casey. The only one with the upper third with me. Appreciate it. Casey, I mean, who you thinking? Who you thinking? You thinking the Usos? You thinking the Cad Gable? The Cad Jable? And Jim Mitchell.
I'm thinking they trying real hard to get me to care about this match, making it a 2 out of 3 falls, and I still don't care about it because they don't care about the tag team division. So like, why should I care about this match? But, man, since I don't think there's going to be any tag teams coming up to the main roster, there's not going to be any surprises. So I'm going to say Usos retain. I don't see them putting the titles on Gable and Jordan. As much as I would like to see that, I just don't see it happening. Don't see it. Next, I forgot the order.
It's me. I'm going to say the Usos retain here. I mean, this is going to be like any other 2 out of 3 falls match. I mean, the Usos are going to get a pinfall. Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin are going to get one. And then, the Usos are going to win it. They're just going to retain their titles. It's going to be a good match nonetheless. But I got the Usos winning. I mean, they're on they're white hot right now. Why take the titles off of them? So I got the Usos winning.
I mean, I would say they're like lukewarm.
Oh.
Brandon?
All right. I'm going to go 3 for 3 on this. Or actually 4 for 4. I think Usos are going to win as well. Even though the Royal Rumble last couple of years, the tag team championships have changed hands. And I don't think it will change this time. It is kind of weird. I don't know if you guys watched this match a couple weeks ago on SmackDown where Gable and Benjamin won the tag team championships, and then they reversed the decision. They did a reverse Dusty finish where the heels got screwed over instead of the baby faces. It's really weird. And then now I honestly, I would really don't think there's any purpose in putting Gable and Benjamin, even though I like both of those guys. I think honestly, the Usos are, they've been the best tag team in WWE the last year. And honestly, them turning heel, I think, really revitalized their career. So yeah, I'm gonna go Usos. I think Usos gonna keep the belts. Hopefully, this time they'll actually get a match on WrestleMania's main card this year.
Okay,
Yeah, it would be about time.
I was gonna say, and this is gonna cause some drama. It is, but you said that the Usos have been the best tag team for the past year. My question is, have they been the best tag team of the past year because they're the best tag team, or is it by default because the tag team
Well,
division?
yeah, I actually think they are. They definitely are the best tag team, and
Now,
I
are you
think
talking about WWE or just like every company in general?
no. I'm just talking about WWE.
Okay, good. Okay.
I'm talking. No, I'm not talking about all of wrestling. What do you think? I'm crazy. Of course, I've seen Young Buck
Yeah.
stuff. I'm not a complete. I'm not complete idiots. I know. I
just
know.
just just because you flip around a lot doesn't make you a good wrestler. Just saying.
Yeah,
No, not
no,
to say that I don't like the Young Bucks. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
He don't like the Young Bucks. He doesn't like them. You can have
Just
me.
because, I
He doesn't
mean,
like the DJ. Doesn't like the
just
Young Bucks.
just
So.
because, just because and I think that's the thing. Like I think a lot of these wrestlers that are a little bit slower and have a little bit more methodical pace, they don't get enough respect because they don't flip around and crap. So I just wanted to say that. I just felt like it was
well, you know what? Honestly, I kind of agree. I agree with you for the most part, DJ. I kind of feel like a lot of times now, a lot of matches are finisher fest where they hit their finisher 5 times and kick out of it at 2.5.
And then
So
they don't sell moves. Also, like they come right back. I hate when that happens. I want someone
well,
to sell a move.
it really
oh yeah,
depends
yeah.
on it. It really depends too. It depends on um where the no selling comes in as well. But
Well, it depends on the match too, because at Wrestle Kingdom, the Young Bucks sold like we've never seen them sell before. They sold the back
Uh-huh.
really well. I think it was Matt who sold the back really well. Even the next night on the following show, he was still selling the back.
yep. All right. Moving on to our next match, which it feels like a really short card, and I think
Well,
because
because of 2 Royal Rumble matches.
yeah. But we got, speaking of finishers, returning Seth Rollins, who returned the curb stop last week, if I'm not mistaken, and he did it last night in a little Manhattan Center exclusive. We had Seth Rollins and Jason Jordan going up that big old nerd going up against Cesaro and Sheamus. Cesaro, the bar. I'm gonna go with Cesaro and Sheamus. I just don't see Seth Rollins and Jason Jordan staying together for very long. Like, I think this was a temporary plan that they just needed to happen. And I think I don't see them keeping the belts on these two particular guys. I think it has helped Jason Jordan a little bit because he's kind of somewhat in some form or fashion found his character within this weird, like, I'm trying to be a member of the Shield nerd looking guy. Like, I like it though. Like, I like exactly what he's doing. I think it's really good. Brandon had mentioned it as well last night on the Raw 25. The Raw 25 kind of review and recap that we did last night. But I think the bar is going to win. Cesaro, Samus. I don't know. Anyway, I tried. I did. But
Let's call him the bar.
the bar. I do like. I like the name the bar.
We
Casey
are the
hates
bar.
it. I like it. Casey hates it. I like it. But anyway, Brandon, I'm gonna go to you first, then I'm gonna go Justin, then I'm gonna go Casey. Or y'all can just mix it up. Y'all can rock paper scissors if y'all want to. Whatever y'all want to do. I give y'all freedom of choice out here. But I'm gonna start with Brandon. Seth Rollins and Jason Jordan versus Cesaro and Sheamus.
Well, DJ, I'm gonna have to agree with you. I see the bar getting the tag team championships back. Honestly, I think this whole Jason Jordan thing is going to come to an head with, I think Jason Jordan and Seth Rollins will have a one-on-one match at the next pay-per-view, which is, I believe, Fastlane. Is that
Elimination
the
Chamber.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Elimination Chamber. Yeah, one of their run-of-the-mill pay-per-views they always have. And then we'll have Jason Jordan versus Kurt Angle at WrestleMania. And I think Seth Rollins and Jason Jordan, I think, honestly, I could see Jason Jordan completing the official heel turn after the match. I could see him laying out Rollins or attacking him from behind or just doing something like that to get that heel turn going and get towards that build to the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view and also WrestleMania. And the Sheamus and Cesaro having the championship. The only problem is, and I don't know how you guys feel, who will they feud with next if they get the belts back?
The Revival. I don't care. Put two heels against each other.
Yeah, I mean, really, in all honesty, it's kind of slim pickings now in the Raw tag teams now, and but I do think that I'm pretty sure it's going to be a good match. I don't know. I don't know how you guys feel. I feel like it's going to be a pretty good match. I think both tag team matches should be pretty darn good, and I'm looking forward to seeing it. And I think, I do think we'll have new tag team champions.
Is it my turn? I think it is my turn, right?
Maybe I can't remember.
I can't remember really. Let's go me now. Seth Rollins and Jason Jordan. I'm gonna go with Cesaro and Sheamus to become new tag team champions here. I definitely agree with you guys. Like, I don't like Jason Jordan. Like, I don't like how he's trying to become a member of the Shield. Like, I just can't stand Jason Jordan for some odd weird reason.
But he plays his character well. He's playing his character well.
Yeah, he is playing his character well. He's just annoying. I just can't stand him. He just I don't like him at all. I don't know why.
But you loved him in American Alpha.
Yeah, he should.
And also that was the opposite of what I said. I said I liked him. Liar.
I don't like him.
Shameful.
I like him in American Alpha. They should never got rid of American Alpha.
Well, they split American Alpha up too quickly.
Yeah, they did.
They do that with all tag teams. I don't get
it. They should never did that legitimate Sun thing. That's terrible storyline still. But I'm gonna have Cesaro and Sheamus become new tag team champions here, and I feel a heel turn coming. Brandon, you're usually always right with a lot of these pay-per-views, and I don't feel like you're gonna be wrong here with the heel turn coming.
Yeah, well, the thing is, when you've watched wrestling since 1994, you kind of can see things coming from 15 miles away. Especially now, everything's so cookie cutter, and in the last 15 years, has just been so cookie cutter and so cut and dry. And really, honestly, that's the thing I really miss about wrestling is nothing's really unpredictable anymore.
You're right.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's kind of funny because thus far, unless we have a change here on our fourth final prediction, we're all picking the same thing.
Will we have a change?
Will we have a change?
Well, this we will because he hates.
Are we gonna have a changing of the guard?
He hates the bar. So
the bar. Hey, come on, DJ, you got this with me.
Oh God, he's not gonna do it with you. I do hate the bar. I do. But that is not the reason for my prediction. I am going to go with Jason Jordan and Rollins to retain just because they are going to eventually break up. They're eventually going to lose the titles and have dissension between the two. But I feel like they just won the titles not long ago enough for it to really be that big of a payoff yet. I would give it not necessarily to Elimination Chamber, but sometime between then and now, or then and and Royal Rumble, to have them lose the title on Raw or something, and then maybe have a match at Elimination Chamber. But I don't think they're gonna lose them tonight or tomorrow or whenever it is.
The Royal Rumble's tonight?
Whenever it's on Sunday. Pay-per-views are on.
Well, they used to have pay-per-views on Tuesdays back in the day.
We're not live. They don't know this isn't Sunday.
Sunday. Anyway, so anyone who judges me for eating during this live broadcast, shame on you, because I watched I'm not sure what it was, but it was like a government meeting Not joking. They were proposing bills and whatnot. I watched it for a little bit.
Fun.
Everyone was eating lunch. Everybody. Like the guy would go, people behind him like, I'm like, bro, like chill on their phones, bro.
You should watch the challenge while you're eating.
I gotta host a show while I'm eating. That's too many stuff to do in the same breath. Nah.
I mean, they're in the eating challenge.
You're an eating challenge. Moving on. We got the handicap match where it is handicapped against AJ Styles. For the WWE Championship, we got AJ Styles, your champion, going up against Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Obviously, we know Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens aren't going to coexist. When that one or two pin happens where Sami Zayn wants to win the title and Kevin Owens wants to win the title at the same time. So I feel like that's gonna happen. I'm expecting this to be a good match, though. I would rather it be a triple threat match, to be honest. Like, I know technically, like, I just think it would have made more sense if it was a triple threat match. Like, I understand what they're doing, but in the same breath, like, I don't like it. But I think AJ Styles is going to win this because I think they're setting up something for Mania that we've been waiting on. And I don't want to get too much into it because I want to wait till my Rumble predictions. Because if I say that, then you're going to know my prediction for Rumble. So
I think your predictions for the Rumble are the same predictions I'm going to have.
Yeah, I think so also. I have a feeling.
But we're going to go with Casey this time. Casey, AJ Styles, or Kevin Owens, or, I mean, I know that you're going to like this one right here, Sami Zayn.
Well, first of all, I'm going to correct you because if they won, they would be co-champions. So why would there be dissension? Because they both going to win the title.
Oh, they're going to do what Lake Cole did. They're going
to... Right, true. I didn't think about that. Wow.
They're going to do a freebird rule. They're just going to like alternate who's going to be the champion every night.
No, they won't put it in half like Lake Cole.
I'm the world champion. I'm the world champion. It's gonna be like Daniel Bryan and
Kane.
Yeah, I'm the tag team champions.
I'm the tag team champions.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here, and I'm gonna say
it's gonna break.
Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens win, and then they lose it at Elimination Chamber.
I mean, Bray did it. Sorry, Justin.
I'm going to go with AJ Styles to retain here. I feel like something screw is going to happen. You know, I feel like maybe Daniel Bryan or maybe Shane might get involved because I feel like they'll still try to set up Shane and Daniel Bryan for something. I don't know, though, but I'm hoping that we can actually get Daniel Bryan back in the ring soon. I'm hoping that. But WWE probably won't let him. But, you know, I'm rather see him in the 10,000 seat arena. Against Cody though, but that's just me. You know that's the mark in me. But I'm going with AJ to retain here, maybe by disqualification or something. I feel like something's going to happen here. I don't know.
You're such a typical wrestling fan. That's the mark in me. Shut up.
That's the mark in me. Oh my god.
Oh god, bro, Brandon, please stop this man.
Okay. All right. Well, I have to say I'm going with AJ to retain here. I think Sami and Kevin are gonna screw up and like almost like two cartoon villains and like basically just run into each other and just do some dumb, and then AJ will outsmart them. And I do think somehow Shane and Daniel will get involved in this somehow, but I don't know how. I just do not see a full-fledged heel turn by Daniel Bryan. It would make no sense whatsoever.
No, you see, Daniel Bryan can't be a heel. He just can't be. I mean, people are going to cheer him no matter what.
Yeah.
It's just like...
Mm-hmm.
It's just like... It's like, take CM Punk if he was still in WWE. Like, people are going to cheer him no matter what. Or like... I don't know. Like, AJ Styles, he can't be a heel either.
Like James Ellsworth, he can't be a heel because everyone loves him.
Yeah, everyone loves him. I mean, everybody like there's certain wrestlers that can't be heels, like even though they do heel tactics.
Yeah, I mean, it's like Ric Flair can't be a heel. Taker can't be a heel. It's just some people just can't be. No matter what, they could.
Roman Reigns can't be a heel. Can't happen.
Well,
John Cena can't be a heel.
Yeah, John Cena can't be, even though he really is. But I always said that he's a heel because he never turned heel. But getting back to the AJ deal, I think AJ will retain. I think AJ will go on to WrestleMania, and I will not say my prediction because I think you guys know what the prediction is going to be. But
it's going to be AJ versus AJ in a singles match by himself.
Yeah, he's gonna fight. He's gonna fight himself. It's gonna be
AJ Lee.
AJ Styles or AJ Lee. Yep.
Book it.
Book it.
Please don't. Anything Justin says, don't do it. Just
yeah. But no. Like I said, I think it'll be. Now I'd say one thing. I am looking forward to this. I kind of wish, honestly, I saw AJ and Kevin Owens fight each other so much last summer. I'm getting to the point I'd rather would just see AJ and Sami Zayn go 1-on-1.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how you guys feel because honestly, I feel like they did that match to death.
Yeah,
but
he needs a title.
No, that's a lie. Kevin Owens needs the title because he's the best. Anyway, moving on. Moving on to our first ever Universal Championship match for this year. We got Brock Lesnar with Paul Heyman, of course, going up against Braun Strowman and Kane. Not in the handicap aspect this time, but going against them both in the triple threat aspect this time. I want to go with Braun. I really do. But I think Braun loses and goes to the Royal Rumble, baby. No. I'm going with Brock. Casey.
Yeah, I'm going Brock, but Kane eats the pin. And then, well, we know what happens in the Royal Rumble match.
Yeah, we know. Sorry, Justin.
I'm going to have Brock retain here. This match is going to be as good as the one in 2015, that triple threat match. It's going to be as good.
I'm
joking. I was joking there. No, we're gonna see a Phoenix Splash. We're gonna see a elbow
Phoenix
through
Splash from Kane. We're
gonna see Braun Strowman do an elbow through the table. Like, this match is gonna be. No, we're not gonna see all that high flying.
Is that gonna cause the New Day to be under the table? I'm just curious.
I thought that was gone and out the picture.
No, that's never going anywhere.
That don't go anywhere like Cowboy and what's the other one you say? Rams, all that stuff.
Oh,
no,
also
it's
the Jim Cornette thing. Wait, no, I didn't say that. That was Casey who said that.
The Jim Cornette. Wait, no, I didn't say that.
That was Casey who said that. He said he was.
I was there.
I was
actually there physically.
Yeah. What?
I was there too.
Yeah, you were there because you said it.
Well,
duh. I mean, but back on topic. I got Brock.
You got us off topic, fool.
I got Brock retaining the Universal Championship here. Unfortunately.
All right, Brandon.
Well, I'm gonna echo what you guys just said. I think Brock retains the belt. I actually mentioned it last night on our Raw 25 review show. I said we all know what's happening. Braun's gonna have a good performance. It's gonna look good, just like at SummerSlam. But somebody else will eat the pin in this match, and that some person is going to be Kane because Kane really, honestly,
it's going to be Lesnar. Kane's winning the title, baby.
Oh my God!
Corporate Kane.
Jeez,
Corporate Kane.
What?
I'm not even gonna lie. If that happened, I would mark out so hard.
You would probably be one of the few, but I think Brock will retain because you got to get Roman Reigns' fourth coronation at WrestleMania and at the main event, so they have to. Vince got to get his wet dream match in, so we gotta make sure Brock keeps the belt and doesn't show up for the next 2 months until he gets close to WrestleMania. So we'll just see that. Honestly, I don't know about you guys. I'm completely over Brock Lesnar at this point, especially him being a champion.
Same.
Yeah. It's awful.
Yep.
No, it's just Thank you for that. I needed that because I needed to finish that bite. Anyway, we got the women's, and it's gonna be all the women that was on the stage on Raw 25. They coming in. We got the women's Royal Rumble for 2018. 30
No,
women
for
in one ring.
2019.
I hate you so much.
Back to what I was saying. 30 women in one ring, all vying for a chance at the women's championship at WrestleMania 34. Casey, I'm gonna let you take the Royal Rumble matches because you got your own little thing you're doing. So Casey,
basically what we're doing is we're doing Final Four predictions for the Rumble, and we're doing 2 for each. We're doing a fantasy Final Four, so it can be anybody, and then we're doing more of a realistic, who we actually think are going to be the Final Four realistically. For the women's, my fantasy and my predictions are actually pretty similar. But for my fantasy predictions, I have Bayley, Ruby Riott, Asuka, and Shayna Baszler as the Final Four. My actual prediction is Bayley, Ruby Riott, Asuka, and Ronda Rousey, because I'm 98% sure Rousey's going to win it. It's just that they've all but told us, like, it's going to happen. And if it doesn't, I'm kind of going to be upset because all the buildup and all the speculation. I can't handle that kind of disappointment. I can't do it. DJ.
Oh, yeah. Cue me when I take a bite. From a fantasy aspect, give me a second. All right. Fantasy wise, I'm going Asuka, Shayna Baszler, Asuka, yeah. The best in the world, by the way. Ruby Riott. And I know, this is a fantasy, so duh. Paige. I know she retired. I know she can't wrestle anymore. They got it. Why? She just came back. Anyway, but I think that would be cool because you see Paige and Ruby Riott go at it, which would be really cool, especially considering the whole dynamics of the Riot Squad and the Page Turners. I don't know what their name is, so the Team PCB.
Absolution.
Yeah, that.
The submission shorty. What?
Oh yeah.
Oh Jesus.
For like a week.
Yeah. Moving on. Justin, what's your fantasy Final Four?
Come back to me. Let Brandon go.
I don't really have a fantasy Final Four. Oh, Brandon.
Okay. All right. My Final Four is North Carolina, Michigan State, Gonzaga.
True.
Oh, wait a minute. That's the wrong Final Four.
You got to make sure you throw JMU in there. Throw JMU in there.
Well, I mean, it is fantasy, so yeah. But no, yeah, I like JMU. The fantasy Final Four would be Asuka, Sasha Banks, Nia Jax, and
Tamina.
Well, love her, and I know she'll probably. Well, actually, isn't Trish Stratus pregnant now? Didn't I hear that she? Well, fantasy, yeah, she would be in there. But
Maurice is.
Says, and Maria is too. But Trish would be she would be in my fantasy Final Four. But in my realistic Final Four, I have Asuka, Nia Jax, Becky Lynch, and
Charlotte. Charlotte comes in, wins the Rumble, faces herself.
I mean, the way WWE has a hard on for, you never know. But I tell you what, Casey, I agree with you 100%. When you said Ronda Rousey was going to be in this Final Four, I agree. I think she will be in this. You know what, guys? I mean, this is no joke. I really, honestly could see Stephanie McMahon being in this Royal Rumble as well.
You know she will be. Let's be honest.
She will. And honestly, knowing what a big egomaniac she is, I wouldn't be surprised if she's in the Final Four. But I think it's going to be Ronda Rousey, Asuka, Sasha Banks, and Becky Lynch. That's going to be your Final Four, and I think the winner is going to be Asuka.
Okay, I got my fantasy ready. Okay.
It's about time.
This is a crazy fantasy, okay?
Oh God, we don't want to do the fantasy.
Okay, I got Kelly.
Oh God.
Trish Stratus.
Layla?
Santina.
Oh God.
And Asuka. No one's ready for Asuka.
Those two definitely are ready for Asuka.
And Kelly wins.
Yeah, Kelly
Can we get Leo Rush in my fantasy?
Okay.
Can I put Leo Rush and Emma?
No.
Okay, so but for real,
And Asuka too.
but my for real one, I got Asuka. I kind of agree with Ronda Rousey, Bailey, and
I don't think it. I don't think so. I don't think Bailey. I don't think so.
Sasha Banks.
I don't think so.
Was I supposed to get my real one? Because I didn't. Sorry, guys.
Yeah,
But I got Asuka winning though, because
By the way, I
Why
think
enter
I
winning
misspoke
streak?
earlier about my Final Four. I meant to say Asuka, Nia Jax, Ronda Rousey, and not Tamina, Becky Lynch. I said I messed up when I reset it and I said Sasha Banks. I meant to say so. That's what I meant to say.
Okay. My real Final Four. Sorry, I lost track. Asuka,
Sorry.
Okay.
Nia Jax,
Okay.
Ruby Riott, and my girl JoJo. No, I'm kidding. Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch.
All right. Moving on to the men's Royal Rumble match. For my fantasy choices, I got Finn Balor. I got Ricochet. Shinsuke Nakamura. Kevin Owens, and I have an honorable mention.
Shane, you get an honorable mention any?
Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, do it. Please.
My actual prediction, Braun Strowman, Roman Reigns, Jinder Mahal, and Rusev, baby.
Rusev
It's going to be Rusev Day then.
Yeah, every day is Rusev Day.
It will be Rusev Day again because he will get the win if that's the lineup.
I think it's gonna be either Braun or Roman.
They're not stupid enough to
be
let
Roman.
Roman win again.
It's gonna be Roman.
They're not going to be stupid enough to let Roman win the Royal Rumble again 3 years later in the same building.
Have you watched WWE before? They're stupid enough to do a lot of things.
Well, I don't. I think this time they'll actually do the right thing.
Do the right thing. Oh, is it time for my fantasy?
Yeah.
Is it time for my fantasy?
Yeah.
Oh man, y'all ain't ready. Honorable mention, since Casey did it, Ricochet. But my real deal, Holyfield, you got Braun Strowman, Mark Henry, Big Show. How you gonna get them over the top rope, people? Come on now. How you gonna? I mean, they massive. How you gonna get them over the top rope, man? Because that's what they do. And the last one is the King, baby, King Booker. No, not King Booker, but the King Maxo, baby. He's making his debut in the WWE ring. He's gonna win the whole thing. He's gonna be champion, baby. Maxo. Not joking. Am I real?
I could see WWE actually doing that.
Let's do it. My real deal Holyfield is Shinsuke Nakamura, The Miz, Roman Reigns, and surprise entrant. Oh, whoa. EC3, baby. EC3's coming, baby. He coming in. Or Lashley, one of the two. I'll take EC3 though. think EC3.
I'm surprised nobody said MVP.
MVP, baby, he coming back and win the whole
That's
thing.
your honorable mention.
That's my second honorable mention.
Brandon.
Oh, Roman wins because Roman's the best.
Do you actually think Roman's going to win?
No, I'm hoping it's Braun to be technically honest. But I think it's going to be Shinsuke.
Yeah. All right. Well, my fantasy Final Four for the Men's Royal Rumble match is Shinsuke Nakamura, Braun Strowman, and The Rock.
Ooh, I like it.
Who's the third one?
Who's what?
Who was the third one?
The third one was Daniel Bryan.
Okay, I didn't hear that one. Sorry.
Yeah, it was. But my actual Final Four is going to be Shinsuke Nakamura, Braun Strowman, Roman Reigns, and this is tough. Do a surprise, maybe do like a surprise Iron Man. So I'm gonna say, shoot, this is pretty tough. I'm gonna say
The Miz.
Well, yeah, the Miz isn't even. Miz is going to be in that Royal Rumble, so I mean, it can happen. It can happen. It could be.
I mean, he's always the guy that's like always sticks around. So
he sticks around for a long time. I think he had a pretty long run in the Royal Rumble a couple of years ago. But yeah, I'm gonna say Shinsuke, Braun, Roman, and I won't say Randy Orton because Randy Orton stood tall tonight, so I think he won't be in the Final Four. I think he's won enough Royal Rumbles over the years. Just won it last year, so I'm gonna say Shinsuke, Braun, Roman, and as a sort of surprise, I'm gonna say Baron Corbin.
yeah.
Just kind of a surprise, because to have a fourth guy being there, it's kind of you didn't expect. So, and obviously, you guys aren't going to be surprised by this. I think Shinsuke Nakamura is going to win the Royal Rumble. I think he is going to surprise eliminate Braun Strowman, and I think he's going to kind of do. Do you guys remember how Chris Benoit eliminated Big Show at the Royal Rumble in 2004, where he pulled him out of there when he was when he won the match? I think it's going to kind of be something like that.
I don't think 2004 happened. I don't think that year happened.
Well,
I don't think so.
I misspoke. I meant to say Hardcore Holly won the Royal Rumble.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I remember that now. I remember that.
Yeah. He won the
No, but I remember how. Yeah, I recently just watched Rumble 2004.
It was a good Royal Rumble.
Go
figure.
You went back and watched Royal Rumble 2004.
Dude, I freaking love that. That's one of my favorite Rumbles. I like when everybody's on the Big Show and they like keep throwing everybody off.
Yeah,
I freaking love that.
See, that's what I'm saying. How you ever gonna throw this guy out?
Well, it's almost like how's John Cena gonna pick him up for the AA? Oh my God, I forgot John Cena was in the Royal Rumble match.
Yeah, it shows. Like I'm looking at WWE.com right now. It shows him right at the front. He's winning the match.
If he wins, why? I mean, why? He's won the Royal Rumble.
He's the GOAT. That's why he's that great.
Undertaker's gonna get in the Elimination Chamber. He's gonna win the title.
Hold up, I'm changing my pick. I'm going with Paul Heyman.
That's my pick. Oh.
Okay. It's time for my fantasy?
Yes.
Okay.
No, we're gonna go again and then come back to you.
I got Finn Balor.
I thought you were gonna say Fit Finley.
I wish.
Hornswoggle. No, I'm joking though. Jeff Hardy. Ladies and gentlemen.
Val Venus?
C3.
I thought it was
Trouble. EC3 and it's fourth person. Bray Wyatt. I mean, Bray Wyatt's on my screen right now. So, one of these guys on my screen is going to win. One of these guys on my screen is going to win. But my real is probably Braun Strowman, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Mark Henry?
Yeah, Mark. I don't know. Probably Randy Orton probably in that Final Four. No. And Elias. Elias is gonna be in there.
Who wants to walk with it? How is this man so over? I don't understand. Everybody hates this man, and this man is over AF now.
But I'm gonna go with Nakamura to win the Rumble. I mean, it makes sense, Nakamura, AJ Styles.
I just have a sinking feeling that since everybody has been reporting that he's going to win the Royal Rumble, that means he won't win the Royal Rumble.
I mean, when I was talking to one of my friends yesterday, we were watching Raw together, and he goes, I'm picking Nakamura to win the Rumble. He goes, I hate Nakamura. I'm like, how can you hate Nakamura?
What's wrong with your friend? What? Did you unfriend him immediately?
I go, what the hell? Did you get dropped on your head? Did you get dropped on your head? And then I said, I'm picking Asuka to win the women's match. And he goes, I hate Asuka. I go, what?
Does he not like Japanese wrestlers?
And he goes, I like Asian. Asian. I think he called them Asians. Asian Americans. Why'd you do that to me? What? He goes, I like Asian Americans. And I go, he goes, I like Tajiri. I like. He was I like
Funaki.
I like Tajiri. I like Funaki. I like.
I like that Yoshitatsu.
Yeah,
I like Hideo Itami.
He liked Kung Fu Naki.
Yeah, yes, he said that.
Greatest. Anyway, this was your Royal Rumble predictions. It's gonna be a good show. I feel like we got takeover predictions coming up. I guess tomorrow. I'm assuming. Yeah, takeover predictions tomorrow. Also, the NXT Go Home Show review coming up tomorrow as well. Excited for Rumble. Excited for takeover. Guess we'll see you guys then for tomorrow. If you haven't watched our Raw 25 reactions and review, go back and watch it right now. Immediately. Well, you gotta pause this one first, and you go over. You put it in the tabs, and then you come back. You finish this one, then you X this one out. You go to that one. Also, give us one a like. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Also, go to the Facebook page, facebook.com/ICW Podcast. Give us a like. We'll see you guys next time on this Closet Wrestling Podcast, the only podcast that is always, say it with me, baby, and I mean always. Did nobody say it with it?
And it's the classic.
Instant classic. Woo.
Classically.
Woo! What?